hear you, but they cannot see you.
Yes.
I assume.
That is. Well, hopefully not. That'd be kind of weird if they can.
Yeah. I am hosting now. So you can force join if you would like. I should have probably covered up the invite code, but I don't care. Nobody's usually here this early. It's raining, which means I don't have to do my job. Oh, hello, Demetrius. Yeah. I'll take the mushrooms. Stop trying to peddle your drugs to me, Demetrius.
Pierre.
Demetrius.
Pierre.
Demetrius, that's the name. Do you think these crops are gonna finish growing?
No.
With all of our money, years of academy training wasted. Ow, my ears. It's your fault.
That one was on purpose.
You intentionally hurt my ears?
Yes.
Why would you do such a thing?
Because... I don't know.
Okay. So I was telling you that I finished Punisher, so I was going back to Daredevil since I missed the episode that came out this week. And I watched it, and I got to the end, and I'm like, that's it? That wasn't very long at all. Why did they make it so much shorter? It was 50 minutes long.
50?
Yeah. 5-0. It wasn't shorter at all. I just felt like it was, because it was a really good episode. And also, I'm like the scene with Starkiller, not Starkiller, the other guy, Emo Man from the sequels.
Kylo Ren?
Kylo Ren, that's the one. I like him when he's like, more. That's how I feel.
Emo guy.
He was emo. He was a little bit grumpy.
That is not the same.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, my copper axe is done. I almost forgot.
I forgot I got Neptune's glaive.
It's pretty cool. And or inappropriate.
Are you talking about his penis?
I didn't say that.
You implied it.
I perhaps might have. Do you know it's illegal to stream?
Well,
in some places. There's a censorship laws and all that. Give me my pickaxe.
No.
Now, Clint, if I had a slingshot, you would be murdered. And by murdered, I mean I would chuck rocks at your face. But I don't have a slingshot yet.
No.
I think it's fun to have a character to pick on whenever you play a game. Clint kind of deserves it.
Yeah.
I think next playthrough I'm just gonna pick a random character to pick on and be like, I don't like you for no discernible reason.
I don't like you, Willie.
Willie, forcing me to learn fishing.
Imagine having a name that means penis.
It definitely does not mean penis. Anyway, Daredevil is an amazing show.
Oh, we're still on that part of it?
Well, I was just thinking back on it. I think
I got a rare disc.
You got a rare what?
Disc.
I don't think it's super rare if you keep finding them. Isn't that one of the trash items?
An artifact.
Oh, I'm thinking of the broken disc. I think it's called the blue ones.
Oh, so you just weren't listening.
Yeah. I don't know if it's in the lore, but I think it's interesting that a lot of people, like when they think of Jojima, they think of them polluting the town. I don't think there's anything that explicitly says that, but they're a corporation.
Do you know who's polluting the town?
Lewis.
Willie. Oh, yeah.
I guess you're gonna be picking on Willie this playthrough.
I'm just kind of going with the joke, going with the bit. I like Willie in actuality. Willie's great.
Let me move. My keyboard sometimes just decides it doesn't want to work.
Mine too is specifically the E and R buttons.
For me, it's the wasp. It might just be in general. This might not be a very good keyboard.
Mine's not awful. Like, it's a laptop keyboard, so it's not like the bestest, but.
How dare you attack me? Oh, hello.
Alright.
Hello there.
Willie.
I'm not Willie. I hate these levels of the mine. They're not terrible when you have the glow ring, but I don't have the glow ring.
Yeah.
I'm being assaulted. I think we got him.
Beat him up.
I remember when we were playing 7 Days to Die, we were tag teaming a zombie, and you're like, is this bullying?
You mean like 2 days ago?
Well, they don't know that.
That's true. Also, I would rather not be referred to as tag teaming a zombie.
We were beating up a zombie together. It's not my fault that people use the term tag teaming to mean anything other than what it actually means. Wow, I got the Stardew Valley Almanac. When I read this, I can gain some farming experience. Man, I do miss the mod that makes it so I can see my,
I'm starting to feel exhausted.
Just don't be exhausted. Or eat something.
I can eat bug meat. I cannot eat bug meat.
Do you have the mining to make a bug steak? Or is it combat?
That takes 5, and I think that's combat.
Wow.
I don't have it.
Get away from me. Who did I say I was gonna marry this game? Or did I not make a decision?
You didn't make a decision.
I'm gonna collect this amethyst anyway, just in case I decide to marry Abigail.
Okay, we got to level 40.
Yippee! Yeah, now I can assault the villagers who I don't like. Namely,
Willie.
Willie. And Clint.
Where is Willie?
Also known as another word that begins with C that I'm not gonna say.
Clitoris.
Yeah, that's the one. How did you know?
That's his Nicholas name.
It's like, they don't even understand that joke. Mm. Yeah, I think my favorite mod out of the ones that I've used is the one
That's a
that
left turn up what we were
I
talking about.
feel like we should get off topic. My favorite mod of the ones that I've been using is the skills mod, which shows you your skills on in like your experience bars on the top left
Oh,
screen
that would be,
side of the screen, so you can see what level you're at and how much
that'd
for
be
the next
awesome.
level.
Yeah.
I got a house plant. I just wanted to call attention to it. I'm gonna put it in my house that has very little
I'm beginning to
stuff.
see why you say that this stream is not for all ages now, based on this stream and the
Yeah.
jokes that he's making.
I also do it because I play a lot of emulated games, and early on, I don't think it's an issue now, but early on when I started streaming, it was a pretty common issue where if you didn't label your streams for mature audiences and played an emulated game, you could get banned.
Forever?
Probably not forever. You probably couldn't appeal it. But that takes effort.
Yeah.
But now when you play an M-rated game, it automatically tags the stream to be like, hey, this is a mature rated game. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, we're playing Stardew.
Yeah, we are playing Stardew, which isn't exactly a mature game.
We made it a mature game.
I mean, the name of our farm is Narcotics Farm. So, I really like the Stardew Valley music.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
You're not in sync with the music I'm hearing at all.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Alright, chickens, you're allowed to be free range. What are you laughing at over there?
Nothing.
Sure. I'm sure it's nothing. Knowing you is just something you do where you laugh at yourself when nothing is funny.
It's never that I thought of a joke that I'm not saying.
What do you mean?
It's one of the perks of being friends with me is I laugh at my own jokes. You don't have to.
That is true. I don't think you find anyone funnier than you find yourself.
How was that one?
Oh, it's the flower dance today.
Nope. Sorry, John. Nope.
You don't want to go to the flower dance?
No.
We could get the
This
recipe.
is why we square dance.
This is why we square dance, so that I understand, like, people might want to learn things that are different, like dancing or something like that. They did not need to make it seem like square dancing was a vital part of learning, you know?
No, they were saying she said that whenever we acted clumsy as like burgeoning puberty students, you know?
People who are generally known to be clumsy.
Yeah. We could go to the flower dance, I guess.
Okay.
And it's
Also, if we go to the festival, the chickens don't eat that day. And they're fine with that.
like, okay.
I don't know why. I guess it's because you miss most of the day, so you have less of a chance to beat them.
After like this 3 hours that you could just be waiting around for it, yeah.
Yeah. But if you have a lot to do, but you still want to go to the festivals, then I get that. What? I have an idea of what you might be giggling at, but I would like to know.
I'm gonna ask Willie to dance with me, and I'm gonna deny him that.
You can't ask him. It's literally not impossible. I have no friends in this game.
What did you think?
I only have a heart with 3 people, and that's Jody, Robin, and George. I don't think he can dance.
That's ableist.
It's not my fault. The game doesn't allow you to dance with the old man.
What was I gonna say? What did you think I was laughing about? Because I have an idea.
Because we spawned inside each other. Is that why you were laughing?
No, I was thinking about getting Willie's hopes up.
I see. Hey, Clint. I bet you're gonna dance alone this time of year.
Hey,
Every
Willie,
year.
why don't you catch a fish to dance with?
Wow. That is an interesting insult.
Wow, people are jerks!
Is everyone denying you dancing because you have no friends?
Granted, this is exactly what I was planning to do to Willie, but like...
I'm ready to start because I have no friends. Do you not get a choice?
You didn't even ask if I was ready!
I thought it would automatically say you're ask you, like, it'd be like, oh, is everyone ready? Instead of just, I decided you were ready.
Why am I hiding off behind Lewis? Everyone else is part of like a perfect square, and I'm like 5 steps back.
Yeah, I'm way over here in the middle. You're like all the way there in the corner. You're further away than Clint.
It's because I'm planning something.
Oh no, what are you planning? That was fun. Time to go home.
It's a surprise.
Okay.
Oh, getting to go home is something you need both people's permission for, but not to start the dance.
Yeah, it's not to end the day. No, I apologize. I thought it would be like, oh, all players need to.
Oh, I know. I'm
talk to
kind of
Lewis.
making that enough a molehill as a joke.
Yes. Well, don't do that, or else you might become a crazy scientist and make a machine that will.
I want to become a crazy scientist. I'd be a great crazy scientist.
Sure. If you qualify as you would be really good at being crazy.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's an ad break. Yay, I don't have to do my job today. Love days later.
Because of the ad break?
Oh no, because of the rain.
I just realized that all of these are definitely going to be ready because we planted them specifically so they'd be ready now.
What about all these?
Yes, they'll be ready too.
Okay.
And we're trying to get the gold turnips, remember?
Oh, I did just sell all of them. I did not think about it.
No, wait, never mind. We already have enough gold turnips. We can.
Yeah, so I thought that we were waiting for it to be summer so we can get the golden melons.
You're right. I was just silly.
You mean stupid.
No, I'm not Willy. Ha!
Yeah, not friendly fire. This game, it just launches into nothingness. Hold on, I need to feed the chickens. I might have already, but I forgot if I have or not. Okay, I did.
I'm going to sleep. Wait, that's a lie.
I yearn for the mine. Ugh. Did you know that in
No.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack Skellington is a terrorist?
Did you know in the hit series Painting with Bob Ross?
No!
You don't know what I was gonna say.
I have a very strong inkling.
It's not Splatoon.
Wow. It's Ink Kid, I believe. Or Squid Kid?
I don't know.
That's one of the monsters in this game, I think. Why? Let me walk. Wow, iron. If I can make my way over there.
No.
I like how some of the floors of the mines are shaped like a star.
Because of the stars.
Yes. The star
Genius.
drops.
I'm a genius.
And on floor 100, I think, you get a star drop.
Yeah.
Wow, thermal boots. That's better than my leather boots. Barely. That is insane. Let me move. It's so weird because it goes on for a long time being fine, and then it's like, no, we're done.
One time, John punched me for no reason.
That did not happen.
In real life, too, not even in a video game.
Did not happen. You're literally trolling.
I'm not a cave troll.
Just say you were. There are more than just cave trolls. Some of them live under bridges.
In a cave.
No. Some of them live in the dungeons of Hogwarts.
I forgot we were streaming and I almost made a very specific joke.
What joke would be this too specific for a stream?
Doxing.
Ah. We don't live in Scotland.
Speak
I
for
know.
yourself, Lassie.
Lassie! I'm offended. I need to get a better weapon than my wooden club. I would also need the proof. You're going to bed early. It's only 1:40 p.m. What is this, real life?
Wow. Rude. You go to bed at 3:30 in real life. Get your facts straight.
Right. You're an
And
old man.
even that is like for an hour.
Sure.
What are you talking about? It's for an hour.
No. You are basically done for the day. At 3:30, because you're old.
We're the same age.
I'm a whole month younger. Die, slime! I have ideas I need to think on.
No, sleep on, you.
Shut up.
No.
Do it. Did you know that in... This is very specific, but in Goblet of Fire, Harry says even Professor Sprout is annoyed with him about the Goblet of Fire? Like, certainly she knows that he didn't do it because she's a teacher. Right? And it's certainly only because of favoritism for her student. Because she's the head of Hufflepuff.
Surely.
So basically, Professor Sprout plays favorites. Is that...
Duh. What else could this mean?
It's just kind of, like, odd, you know? Thing as they are meant to be a teacher. Of course, you know, Snape plays favorites, but he's Snape. So.
But Hufflepuff's the equality group.
Yeah, you'd think she'd be like, hold on, something's not right here.
And the fair play and not being annoyed at some people just because they're different.
Just because they were born... No. Just because they had their parents were killed when they were one.
Just when they were born, when their parents...
They were born when their parents died. It does seem like in the story, like, he was a whole year old, but in, like, my head, he's like, no, they were dead the entire time.
Entire time. Never knew him.
Never knew him. As soon as he popped out, he died.
I never looked up, so I only knew their shins.
I have some new ideas to sleep on.
Already?
Oh, I had ideas to sleep on combat yesterday, and now I have ideas to sleep on for the farm. Do we need to re-water for the last 2 days? Are these gonna actually produce fruit in that time?
I don't know. I feel like we should probably, just in case.
On the safe side.
Do 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 do.
These two definitely aren't gonna grow. That's funny. Do 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 do. Why are they going in and out of the goop? I guess if they were trying to eat the grass I was standing on, but I was standing on it. Other chicken, come out so I can pet you. Where'd it go? It's gone. Oh, there it is. It's like, how could they possibly escape in an enclosed capture? They're free range as long as that range is very limited. They have free range, but it's within a pen. Is that really free range?
No.
Then how do they stop free range animals from running away?
Murder.
Yeah, they go to the neighbor's house too many times, so they kill him.
Yep.
You know, when I was a child, I had a neighbor. They like maybe a couple minutes down the road, walking wise, and they had cows, and the cows would sometimes just walk over to our house. Don't know why, but they would. Have I told you about that before?
Told you about what?
The cows, my neighbor's cows, they would just waltz over to our house.
Yeah, you did. I forgot about it, but you did tell me that before.
I gotta kill the dust sprites. We're a contract killer. That we don't kill humans, so it's fine.
Ha.
Do 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 do. I do like in 1.6 that it shows a little number counter when you like if you need to kill a certain amount of enemies or collect a certain amount of ore when you do one of those things. It shows on the screen.
Wow.
Wow, I got a winter boot. One of the things we need for the community center.
In spring?
Well, I'm in the ice caves.
I know. I'm just. Here's a question.
But
Now that Daredevil is like officially Charlie Cox again and is like after the original Netflix series, do you think they're gonna have Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist?
that is a good question. I think if they feel like it. I think if they don't feel like it, then they'll be like, oh, those shows aren't in the same universe. Like, they'll be like, the way I've been looking at it is the Defenders series shows are in like a similar but different universe to the MCU.
Yeah.
And so they can kind of just choose what they want to bring over.
Yeah.
Because they haven't said anything about that. Because I think before Born Again came out, when it was just he was in She-Hulk and Spider-Man, it was like, yeah, he's just a variant. And now it's like, oh, this is the MCU and it's a continuation of the old show. But the old show is an MCU.
But it is in the timeline for some reason.
It's so weird because it was originally meant to be, and then they were like, it's getting too confusing. Let's taking it out, and by it's getting too confusing, it's getting too expensive. And so they stopped. They just were like, oh, none of those shows are canon, and neither is Agents of Shield. But Agents of Shield was causing problems with the timeline because events were happening, and it wasn't lining up with the movies exactly. So they were like, yeah, because we don't want to bother actually keeping these connected, we're just not gonna. But I haven't seen Agents of Shield. But I do remember when Homecoming came out, they were like, this timeline based on what the movie tells us is actually wrong, because if you watch Agents of Shield, I'm like, I'm done. I don't want to listen to you anymore. It's a completely different show. And then it was not long after that where they were like, yeah, it's just not canon. And I think around that time, it was the same for the Netflix shows.
Yeah.
But then people were like, but we really liked Charlie Cox. And they're like, okay, fine. He gets to come back.
David Tennant.
Well, he was very good at that role. I don't think he's coming back, though. Thing is, his character is dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't he like more than just dead? Didn't he get like exploded or something?
I think she snapped his neck.
Oh, I forgot. It's been years.
It's been a bit for me.
Years.
It's been maybe 2 years for me.
That's plural.
Yeah, but it's misleading.
Years.
Okay. Hey, I got a glow ring. Good thing I'm not in the dark caves anymore.
Yeah.
And so it's kinda useless. It's a little good to have, but... I like the one that acts as a magnet and a glow ring. You can make one of them without the forge. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna eat an egg.
It's been like 40 minutes, John.
In the game, you dummy. It's actually been 39 minutes.
Whoa, a minute. That was pretty good for just like guessing, though.
Mm-hmm. It's like the Blink episode. It's like, how can you be reading something from 40 years in the past? 38. Me and Rachel watched the second episode of Doctor Who.
A month after the first.
Yeah, it's been
At this rate, you'll get done with the episodes in like 100 years.
We're watching it as like how the amount of time that passes in the show is the amount of time that passes in real life. Is how we're gonna go at it.
Oh, okay.
For sure.
Oh, no, what we should do is watch it in chronological order.
Yes. Starting off with what's that one episode where they write out "Hello, sweetie" in the rocks? That one.
The Pandorica?
Pandorica. We started with the Pandorica. At least that would be pretty early.
They'll be confused.
Who are these characters?
And then all of a sudden, the next episode, this character's Peter Capaldi.
Yeah, it's an old man. Like,
Who
what
is
happened?
this?
Who is this? I'm so confused. I'm scared. They keep talking about stuff and I don't understand what they're talking about.
What is Demons Run? I'm hilarious.
You're not.
I really, really am.
And then some episodes, you know, you gotta watch at the same time.
Multiple screens.
Yeah. Should I go with Tiller or Rancher? Screw the animals, I'll go with Tiller.
It's inappropriate.
That's not what I mean. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I'm fishing. I'm getting a backpack.
You do that. This is an amazing duet. Oh, it stopped because I went in the community center. Winter foraging. Wow. What are you looking at?
4-9.
Huh?
I'm waiting till 9.
Okay.
I was just walking up here. I didn't necessarily feel like I had to move. John, this is gonna be scary. Don't freak out.
I'm gonna freak out.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. That would be bad decision making.
We should probably buy some fertilizer though.
Crops next month.
I just assaulted Willie, but it's fine. Because sometimes I have my cursor on, or my item slot on the club, and so I'll talk to someone, and then I'll go to click to talk to them again, but they won't have any dialogue, so I'll just assault them. I do it a lot. I think that might be better than if you have a dagger in your hand and you just shank them.
Yeah. Shank.
Not that funny.
Stab.
I was stabbing them repeatedly, so that's like that's the difference between shanking and stabbing.
Stab, stab, stab.
Anyway, I don't want to listen to you anymore, so I'm moving on.
Stab, stab, stab.
What are my skills at? I have 5 farming, 3 mining, 2 foraging, 0 fishing, and 2 combat.
I have 9 fishing. I think.
Yeah, I haven't
One
gone
second,
fishing once.
Let me guess Let me see. I am level. I was close. I'm level 7 fishing.
It's not close. It's 2 levels
Close.
off. It's a lot of experience.
Thank you. I do have a lot of experience.
That's not what I meant. I'm gonna make a preserve jar.
It's times like this where John wonders why he invites me to stream anyway.
Think we can trace it back to God of Pie.
I think so, yeah.
That was like one of our first series.
They complete series, yeah.
Alright, I made 5 preserve jars. We now have no coal, but we have 5 preserve jars.
Why would we need coal?
For smelting down materials.
I know, I was just being stupid.
Don't question my methods. You'll see when you get back to the farm what I mean by that.
I was gonna say, I didn't say anything.
I thank you.
Summer. Oh, you don't need to wait till that. Anyway.
That doesn't look as good as I wanted it to look. It's fine. But did I feed the chickens today?
I don't know. I've been too busy mocking you.
I know. Oh, Voidy? Is that how I say it? Welcome in. I guess we might not need to buy fertilizer. We'll see. Need to water the dog. Oh, they already have water. Never mind. False alarm. You do not need to water the dog. I liked in the RT Games playthrough when they were asked to water the cat. They would just bring water over to the cat and dump water on it instead of actually filling up its bowl. How's the game going? This game's going go. I can't speak. The game's going pretty good. We are about to move into summer, so we can buy a bunch of crops. And we've completed a couple of the bundles.
We're as far as we can be for the fishing one, at least.
Are we?
Yeah, we have to wait for summer to be finishing this, the ocean, and the lake, and the majority of the river,
Right.
and I have to wait for fall for the night fishing bundle.
Can we make crab pots? Crab pots suck. Especially as the crab pot bundle, you can basically complete without using crab pots. If you're a little bit lucky. And that is a very small little bit, because I think almost every time I've done it, I've not used the crab pot. I've just gotten a crab from the mines and then done the foraging on the beach.
Yeah, that's especially if you start looking now. I think we're almost done with it anyway.
Saturday is a good time to look, apparently. Apparently they reset on Sundays. So on Saturdays is a good time to look. Well, that's 2 then, I think.
We have 2 of them. We have the cockle and the crab.
Okay, well I just got a clam and a mussel, so we can use that.
Yeah.
Because if we need, oop, no, it's this one. Yeah, we need, so we just need one left. We can get an oyster if we're lucky. So just every now and then just go down to the farm. Go to the, beach. I also got the amazing book titled Jack Be Nimble, Jack Be Thick.
That's inappropriate.
It does seem that way, yes. Move out of my way, Willie. You know what? I'm gonna shoot you. I missed. I tell you I got all the achievements for God of War Ragnarok on PC.
No, you didn't. Like, is this like only the achievements for like the base game, or is it like Valhalla included?
Valhalla included.
Awesome.
It's like 30 videos of footage.
I have to finish Valhalla.
It is very good.
It is very good. That's not the reason I'm not playing it. It's just because it's a roguelike, and me, with my mindset with roguelikes, is...
You hate
Complain.
failure.
Yeah, essentially.
This is what I mean over here. Don't question my methods.
This
I
is
wanted
awful.
it, I wanted it to look good, and it just doesn't. So I failed in that quest. Are you in my house?
I'm in my house.
Oh, good. Some good fishing money.
You're welcome. I've been reading the book Holly lately. That's been my like de-stressing thing, which is ironic.
Willie, go away.
Is he giving you the pickaxe? Not pickaxe, the fishing pole because you haven't been there?
No, I had the fishing pole. But if you're at summer without ever fishing, you get something for it.
The training pole.
Oh, the training route. I thought, yeah. And you actually get a level in fishing, I believe.
But like, it's really good. I was not sure what to expect with it. I was expecting Holly to be like mediocre compared to other books that he wrote.
Yeah.
But I'm like really enjoying it so far.
Yeah. So he gave me one level in fishing as well as the training route, which is a cool addition. I like that they did that. Because it can be a little annoying to learn how to fish.
Yeah.
Especially if you suck at it. Like Noah.
Who caught all the fish so far?
In this
Sort of
playthrough?
community, but-
Who has caught all of the fish in the game before?
Me.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I then used that Steam achievement modifier to give myself away the achievement so I can have another challenge.
So you can do it again. Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I understand. Totally believe you too.
Thank you.
Work.
I have 8 coal from
Nice.
fishing.
How much do you need for... Oh, that's exactly how much we need for a preserve jar. So now we can even out my area over here.
You're an awful failure.
Yeah, Okay, I'm gonna remove the paths. The paths are not helping. I think I need floors. Floors are more solid than paths.
Yeah, I like the floors more than paths.
But I don't. I'm too poor for floors.
No, you're not. You can get the recipes.
Okay. How do you get the recipe?
You go to Robin.
Well, we don't have any money, except we do have
Yep.
$12,000. But that's barely anything. I forgot that Sunday is the 28th is a day of the season, and the new season starts on Monday.
Me too. I always forget that as well.
Because the week starts on Sunday in game. They consider Sunday the first day of the week.
Yeah.
And so I figure, oh yeah, the first day of the week is gonna be the first day of the month, but that's not necessarily the case, which is not the case in real life. It's only the case in Harry Potter, when the first day of school is always a Monday and always the second. Because they go to school on the first every single year, and every single year, as soon as they get there, it's Monday. Because the author doesn't know how time works.
Can't research everything beyond transphobia and racism.
The racist people in that series are really accurate because she's just so good at depicting racism. It's almost a little concerning how well she portrays racism.
And ironically, the parts where it's supposed to be like tolerant are really, really poorly done.
Yeah. It's so weird because like she's like, racism is bad, and we're gonna show that with the characters saying that. But when we want to show the characters trying to do the right thing, they're gonna kind of suck at it. To the point where the reader has to question if they're actually right.
Because, like, when Hermione's trying to defend the house elves, she's essentially saying that they don't have the intelligence to make decisions for themselves. And it's like, that's kind of racist, too, is what they're trying to say.
Yeah, they have the... Well, that's what everyone else is saying. She's like, they deserve to be free. And everyone else is like, but they like to be slaved.
No, like, and then when Ron was trying to talk to her eventually.
Oh, because they don't know better? Yeah, that is kind of racist. It's like, do they not know better, or do they not have the right to know better? Like, they may know better, but, like, they can't say that. Would be a way better way of putting it. That wasn't racist. To be like, they just don't know better. It's like they do, because Dobby wants to be free. And when they use that point, they're like, no, he's weird. Which, I mean, fair, but not for that reason.
Yeah.
He's weird for other reasons. Anyway. I don't know if our viewers want to hear us complain about Harry Potter.
That's fair. We can continue the conversation later.
Yeah. Did I pet the chickens? I do like that they added so many cool things in 1.6. Like you can look at your animals tab and see if you pet the animals today. I do need to pet the dog though. Gotta pet that dog.
Did I tell you I showed that student the assignment I made?
No.
I showed them the video of the assignment I did, and like they're like, I don't understand. And I got to the part where it was like the words, and they're like, this is amazing. I'm like, it's not, but thank you.
Nice. Bomb. Where do we get bombs from?
Oh, I found them in the caves.
Yeah, he just acquired it.
Yeah.
Hey, I got mushrooms for the community center.
Nice. Which kind?
I got a red mushroom and a common mushroom. Cause
Nice. The
I went
purple
to the
one
mushroom
seems to be
cave.
the one. The purple mushroom seems to be the one that would be like the rarest.
Yeah. Normally you can only get from the a random loot drop deep in the caves. Or in the mushroom cave sometimes. Oh, but now you can get the mushroom logs, which is super helpful. I'm so glad they added that. Because if you want to get them naturally, other than with the mushroom option, you can. Because my completed world, I went with the fruit bats instead of the mushrooms because I was like, oh, fruits sound better than mushrooms. But
Like the
not.
point, the entire reason I always went with mushrooms in this game is because like fruits already had like a very like valid and cheap comparatively way of doing it.
Yeah, you just grow a tree, especially if you have the greenhouse. You can just grow a bunch of trees in the greenhouse, and every single day you'll get a fruit.
Yeah.
And those fruits can make wine versus the mushrooms, which you get every day in the cave.
Every other day in the cave.
Every other, it used to be every day, but now it's every other day. And you have the dehydrator, so if you get 5 of them, you can make an artisan good out of them. Which doesn't take long because it's every other day. As opposed to sometimes you might get it. 1.
Oh yeah, the fruit one.
Whereas you get 6 every other day. So averaging, you get way more mushrooms than you get fruit.
Yeah.
So I guess if you have the foraging perks that doubles your forages, you might get 2.
But mushrooms are also considered foraging. You don't get 2 per.
Yeah, because it's in a bucket. So I guess that's like one benefit of the fruit that maybe you'll get 2, but you get 6 mushrooms every other day, opposed to maybe 2 sometime. Because I think they have the same chance of spawning as any forageable on any plot of land. Or at least it seems that way from when I played through it on my perfection run. Wow, 1 proficiency in fishing. It's almost like Willie taught me how to fish.
Stupid Willie.
He didn't teach you how to fish.
I learned through hard work. I'm fishing.
I'm gonna pre-hoe the fun.
That's inappropriate.
It's not.
Sexist even.
Men can be hoes.
That's sexist.
It's not. I really like the summer music. It's so like.
I got
fun.
an oyster. I'm going to the community center. I got an oyster. I did it.
We
did my job.
completed the crab pot bundle using 0 crab pots.
Yeah.
To be fair, crab pots suck.
Yeah, I hate using them. I started doing it in that world I just finished community center with, so I got so tired of waiting for one of the things anyway, and I found it on the ground anyway. Like the day my crab pot's finished, I'm like, that was a waste of.
Yeah. They're all right if you have the perk that makes it so you don't have to use bait. But
Yeah.
when you need to use bait, it's so much worse. Alright, so we want.
Would we mind if I sell the crab pots we got as a reward?
Oh yeah, that's fine. It's so weird you get crab pots as a reward for crab pot bundle.
Yeah, we need melons and corn, I guess.
Yeah, we want mostly melons and corn.
And some blueberries.
And then we want at least 1 blueberry, 1 hot pepper, and 1 tomato. Well, blueberries are pretty good. So, let's see. What we're gonna do is we'll get the blueberries and pepper first. The tomato. And then I'll get, say, 25 melons. And 25 corn. And 50 of the stuff that makes it better. Fertilizer. $51 because I accidentally bought one. That's fine. How much money do we get left? 4,000? Do we want to just buy more blueberries with the money we have left?
Sure.
How much does melons take to grow? 12 days? So if we don't get 5 quality melons from the 25 melons with quality fertilizer, then we still have time. Yeah, I'll leave that much money up. Because there's only so much farmland we have. And I don't want to spend 1 billion years watering.
Yeah. I was also gonna say I need some bait anyway, so it's like, you know.
Yeah. Am I able to make a quality sprinkler? No, I don't even know how. I mean, I do know how, but in-game I don't have the recipe. We probably could have gotten away with a little less corn because they, after the 14 days it takes to grow, it produces more afterwards.
Yeah, but it's more of a chance each harvest to get gold quality.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We could have gotten away with having less because each time we have more of a chance. Oh no, I see. Either way, I think 25 is more than enough for the corn. Maybe for the melons we could have gotten more, but I mean we have all months. We still have a chance of. We still can grow more if the 25 doesn't produce enough. I mean, we still have 4 plots left. I could just buy 4 more.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I'll water these first, and then I'll go buy 4 more. Actually, it might be closed by the time I get there after watering, so I'm gonna go now. Is he closed at like what, 4? 5? Yeah, he's 9 to 5.
I could
As-
sing a song, but I won't.
Okay. Thank you for
9 to
singing.
5.
But yeah, it's me. Remember me? I was here literally like 5 minutes ago. Actually, it was a couple hours ago because time moves weirdly in this game.
Oh, you can't sell crab pots. That's annoying.
That's outrageous and unfair. Oh, we already had fertilizer? I didn't know that. Well, we only had 15, so either way I would have to buy more. But now we just have a little bit extra.
This calls for a
Hey, Tubies, thank you for the raid. How you guys doing? Come in. Let me get you a shout out. If you guys don't know me, I'm Jeebins. I play a variety of games. I do a lot of challenge runs. Today I'm joined by Noley.
Hello.
There you go. You also playing Stardew Valley. Nice. Let me see if I follow you? Your name sounds familiar, so I do not. I'll give you a follow.
Do not. Oh, thank you for.
But welcome in. So you also play Stardew Valley. How far are you in the game? I've already been in the game, just so you don't need to worry about spoilers or anything like that. Have a good stream. Thank you for stopping by, Danny Panda. Oh, you got pufferfish? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I forgot
I
I was meant
was-
to be watering. So new farm, but we played before. Nice.
Look who's on
Hey,
top
thank
of
you for the
game.
follow. I appreciate it, man. And Chubi, thank you for the follow as well.
Look who's on top of the game.
I feel like I need to edit my alert for the follows because it's just the ferret walk as the image that pops up, and I feel like I don't play Pokemon enough for that to really be part of it.
Yeah.
So you're doing vanilla gameplay? Yeah, we're just doing a vanilla playthrough. Because Noley hates mods.
I just want to finish my run before I do mods.
Your normal run, yeah. I think that's fair for, like, most games. It's best to have finished the game normally before trying mods.
I'm going to sleep.
Could finish watering. I'm just kidding. We're basically done. Always do at least one vanilla run before any modding, yeah. I've only kind of barely started modding lately. Like the Resident Evil games I've done some modding with, and that's mainly because it's only really cosmetic mods of that game. There's a couple others that are more involved, but those are the main ones. And this game I've done some modding with. Oh, and there is an ad playing. I'm gonna play here in a minute, so people don't get mid-rolls or anything. Because one thing that annoys me about the ads is if the mid-roll, pre-rolls I mean to say, then you can like say you haven't like you buffered a bunch and you want to refresh the stream, it can play an ad when you refresh.
That's annoying.
It is.
Why would
Yes.
that's stupid?
That's right. I like cosmetic QOL. I don't know what that means. Mods.
Quality of life.
Thank you. But that's what it is as far as I go with mods. Yeah. I think I like for Stardew Valley. I like Stardew Valley Expanded. I think it does a lot of cool stuff. And some of the stuff it does, I feel like could have been added in an update. Like Joja Mart actually being cheaper than Pierre in Expanded. Hate fields in general. I'd turn off ads altogether if I could. Honestly, that's fair. Oh no, I'm out of water. I'm like level 5 farming, and I still can't water all my crops with a watering can. Although, because it's the base watering can and not copper or the other one. Gold.
The other one.
Iridium. Or steel. The others, I guess. I was trying to think of steel, but I couldn't think of the word.
If you want to get upgrade watering can, I would say that's worth the money and resources.
Yeah, but then you can't water for... I guess I could use yours. So yeah, I'll do that. Oop, add jail. It is a little unfortunate that ads are scheduled to play like a few minutes after a raid. But it's better. I think if you come into a raid, you don't get ads either. Because I've never gotten an ad when joining a raid. As far as I remember. Which I think is why raid views don't count towards partnership. Which is kind of dumb. I don't know, I get their business and everything. Do you know that now?
I did not know that. That's interesting.
I guess we didn't get eggs yesterday. Oh well.
No, I almost got the fish I needed from the lake.
Yeah, I think what one is left with the lake? It's not the sturgeon, is it?
It is the sturgeon.
Sturgeon can be a bit slippery. For some reason, I thought sturgeon was ocean fish, even though it's not.
Just like blinked and it wasn't like a skill thing. It was Noah being stupid thing.
But also they are a slippery fish. I remember when I was trying to get a sturgeon so I could get caviar, because you can get caviar specifically from sturgeon roe. I was having trouble catching one, or catching a few if you need more than one. Upgrade tools. Seal
You
one.
need specifically sturgeon roe for caviar?
Yep. I don't know why, because caviar is just fish eggs. Maybe
Finally
it's
got a
specifically sturgeon eggs? I don't know.
Maybe Stardew Valley has like a really like specific sushi taste?
Have you ever had caviar?
Nope.
It's not that good. Definitely not that good for how expensive it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think. Like, I wouldn't be against trying if it was cheap. I definitely wouldn't eat it all the time because it's like the idea doesn't appeal to me.
Right. I think
Mm.
I've had it once, and I wasn't a huge fan. And I don't mind fish either. Like, I really like sushi.
I don't mind fish either. I prefer it cooked as opposed to like.
I guess
Sushi?
caviar isn't cooked. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's one of the things I could deal with.
Adagio, welcome back. It's Sorry. Anyone who sucks with the ads, I appreciate you. I know the ads can be a bit much. Anyway, what were you saying?
I kind of forgot. I was kind of just rambling a little bit.
What? You're never known to ramble.
I know. Okay, I think I finished the summer ones I can until it's raining.
Nice. Yay, more mushrooms. I think this is another one that we needed. Oh, apparently not. Well, I can dry these ones. And then you can probably sell the others. Hate to wait and run,
Yeah.
however, gotta get some stuff done. Get all the streams so you'll like. Hey, no problem. I get that streaming, it takes a lot, and sometimes you got stuff to do, so enjoy your work. And thank you again for the raid. I'll have to check out your stream sometime.
The last specialty fish we need is a sandfish.
Yeah,
So we should
totally
work on-
does it.
So we should work on the boiler room.
We get the minecarts in the boiler room.
We should work on the money one.
Okay. Well, we need at least one more bundle to get the money one.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna go look for the foraging rolls.
Oh yeah, we need all of the foraging ones. We need the 2,500. We need the 25,000. We need 5,000. We need 10,000.
All the money.
I can just fish a bunch,
Okay.
and that'll be my contribution towards the.
And I've been farming. I should probably move to the dehydrator outside of the cave so I can see when it's done. He has not. I was gonna say, has Linus lost his blackberry bush basket? And
No, I think
he is
like the 8th or something.
Yeah, he takes a minute to lose it. I do. Oh, I just also my chicken. I do think it's not that hard of a mission, but he only gives you 500 gold, and like it's not that much.
He also doesn't have much.
Yeah, he is also homeless, so we can't really fault him for it.
Linus is one of the only characters I don't mind helping just to help.
Yeah. Robin too, because she's literally does everything for the town.
Yeah.
Like the farmer financially supports the town, and Robin physically supports the town.
Yeah.
And you know what? She's really fast at her job. Cause she'll build like an entire coop in 3 days. Alone.
Yeah.
But then again, she does work literally 24/7 when she's working on a farm building. Because there's no like animation or anything of her walking to the farm, building, and then walking away. She literally is at the farm when you wake up, and even if you pass out from exhaustion, she'll still be working on it. Bring you a gold bar. No.
Who needs a gold bar?
Haley.
Why?
Her thing says, I will hurt you forever if you bring me a gold bar, and I'll pay you 750 gold for it.
That's not worth it.
It is not. Like, if I really cared about maxing out friendship with all the villagers, maybe I would do it, because when you do a quest for someone, their friendship grows with you. But a gold bar is very expensive early on. How about that dog? Are we in a normal farm? The standard?
I don't know. I think we're in a four corners.
Hmm. Hey, a sweet berry. A spice berry. So I have 3 of the needed forageables for the summer forageables. What one am I missing?
It's year one, and so we're like having to get each of the forageables each season. Cause like I usually wait to be fishing until like year 4.
Yeah. Precedent. Summer foraging. Oh no, there's only 3. So that was 4, because every other season's 4. But there's only 3 forageables in spring, or in summer, I think.
I believe that's correct.
Which is odd. You know?
Yeah, you would think summer would have a lot more.
Mm-hmm. But maybe it's like, oh, you know, they have other stuff to worry about in summer, so we'll just give them 3. They get grapes and spice berries and sweet peas, and that's really all they need. In spring, you technically have 5 because you can get the spring onions, which count as a forageable.
Yeah.
But they're not part of the foraging bundle. Oh, not one. So we got summer seeds. Okay. Hmm. I gotta run a sprint home. Hopefully get there before pass out. I do like that if you pass out inside your house, there's no penalty.
Oh, there is? Cool.
If you pass out on the farm, I think sometimes you'll get charged for it, but that's about it.
Yeah.
It's like someone caught you in the field. Passed out. I'm like, who? Who came to my house at 2 o'clock in the morning and saw me passed out on the ground?
The spa's back.
God, it's so useful. I always go there to fill up on energy. Cock-a-doodle. We don't have roosters, we only have chicken. Can I have your watering can?
Yeah.
Give me your watering can.
No. It's in here.
Why is there a chest inside your chest?
Don't look in it.
Okay.
Get it? It's like Peter Capaldi's.
Yeah, I
Don't
get
look
it.
at my search.
And you know, every time someone does, they regret it.
Yeah, they get shocked.
It's like, hey, I told you don't. It's your own fault that you looked at it. I don't really want to know what is in his search history. That every person who sees it is shocked and disturbed. You think if it's like the normal embarrassing stuff, it's like, okay, I get that. But if everyone's shocked and disturbed, what is he hiding? And why doesn't he know how to remove search history?
He knows literally everything else.
And it's not like oh, he's an old man. Like, yeah, but
He is a very old man.
he's also not stupid.
He is quite literally 2 billion years old.
Yeah.
I think we have 8 gold bars now. Not bars, ore now, so we can make a bar for the, what is it called? The bundle.
Uh-huh. Do we have enough money for any of the cash bundles? Mary Lewis, why are you asking me to find your lucky purple shorts, huh? Why don't you just ask mommy?
We
What's
will
that?
tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll have enough money tomorrow for 2,500.
I'm gonna plant the sorted summer seeds. Also, they changed how clay farming works.
They do?
Yeah.
What is it now?
They changed the way you get, like how the randomization works. And so, so clay farming doesn't work like it did. And there's a setting you can put on, I think it's called classic randomization or something like that, or legacy randomization, which makes it go back to mostly the way it was, with a few exceptions, but using clay farm doing that. I mean, clay farming is not really that important. I never really used it. It's really only something speedrunners use.
Yeah.
You can still use these little worms that are called artifact spots for some reason. Set the chickens. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry, dog. I thought I had not fed you yet, and I instead smacked you with a hammer.
So you are feeding them. Just weapons of mass destruction.
Not mass destruction, it's a club. It's a slight difference.
Just a slight one.
You said you had enough gold for a bar?
Yeah, on me.
Do you have coal?
No. Well, I mean, it might be in that. If it's in one of the chests, if we still have one. Enough.
Okay. Let me look. I look in your chest and the chest inside the chest to see if it's really gold. Yeah, there's 20 gold. Or 20 coal, I mean, not gold. So yeah, when you get back, just smelt the gold.
Okay. going to the community center real quick before I go to the house.
Yeah. I smacked your door with a club. I am the
This
one
is gonna look
who
scary.
knocks.
Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Ah! I'm freaking out! I mean, I know you told me explicitly not to, but I can't help it.
This is like an investment I actually really need to do so we can finish the fishing bundle.
Yeah. And so we can have access to Andy's shop.
And so we can buy lucky cats.
Yeah. No.
Remember our original farm?
Yes. You can also get 2 of the things needed for exotic foraging bundle in the desert, so you don't have to waste your time with tappers. I don't know why, but I watched. I got a YouTube Shorts about tapping trees for maple syrup, and like it was showing how you can make a very rudimentary tree tapper if you're in a survival situation, so you can get maple water
Mm-hmm.
because it's a fairly good source of water if you have nothing.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Who decided, yeah, I'm gonna stick a hole in this tree and drink what comes out of it?
Well, maybe they were doing something else into a hole in the tree. Like, oh, there's stuff on it, and then.
You're a strange individual.
And then as a prank to their significant other, they're like, hey! Think down guard.
I think you are weird.
I don't know what I did. I came up with a
Really?
random story.
Yeah, I totally believe you don't know what you did.
I didn't do anything!
Mm-hmm. Anyways, I'm gonna collect the eggs from the chickens.
How to make Stardew Valley an M-rated game. Through conversation.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
Perhaps it was like the desert episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender, where he drinks cactus juice.
It's so quenchious. That's
Nothing's
the best
quite-
episode. That's the
Yes.
well, other than the secret tunnel.
And Tales of Bossing Say.
Oh, of course. Boston Say is like unironically the best episode, but you know, like joking.
Yeah, it's the funniest episode. You know?
Yeah.
Which is so interesting because it's immediately after one of the darkest things that happens in the show. One of them. No, definitely not the darkest. There's a lot of dark stuff that happens in the show.
What was the bossing say? What was the darkest thing that happened?
Appa gets kidnapped and
Oh,
sold
yeah, I
into Appa slavery.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Or rather, the circus, but I mean, it's a kid's show, so they're gonna have to dumb some things down. And basically gives Appa a fear of fire.
I think that was just needed so like, oh, why don't you just fly into the Fire Nation?
Yeah. Early on, it's like, because it's incredibly unsubtle to just have a giant bison flying into the Fire Nation.
But then they get to the point like, okay, so yeah, the Fire Nation just knows that Aang exists, so why don't they?
So I
Okay,
guess Appa's Lost Days doesn't happen till after that episode with when he gets stolen. But it's an incredibly sad moment when he gets stolen. And then when you see Appa's Last Days, it's like, dang, that is rough. Bing. Bing, 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 bing. Do we have any of the friendship bulletin parts? I guess we could technically get the hay for the fodder bundle. Because we can just take it from the chickens.
Yeah.
Oh, when are chubs in season?
Always, I think. Let me check.
Because the friendship bundles, one of them wants a chub.
I knew that. Yeah, any season, any time in the mountain, lake, or forest river.
Mm.
I'll go there now.
I got a furnace from the blacksmithing bundle.
Awesome.
Bing, 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 bing. I'm not gonna do that quest. I'll accept it, but I won't do it. Are they actually wanting me to do? Oh, kill dust sprites again? What do they have against dust sprites? They're literally just little balls of dust. Nothing wrong. They're like, we're gonna kill them. They're animals. We're slaughter them like animals.
And not just the men, but the women and the children too.
I hate that. Hey, I got one of the things for the exotic forging bundle.
Yay.
A moral. I have the moral high ground.
Ha.
Get it? Because it sounds like moral.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like people should actually visit the community center when you fix it up.
Yeah.
They're like, thank you, this is such a cool thing you've done for us. We don't care.
But after the cutscene, nobody's there ever.
Yeah, I think sometimes Gus goes up there. But, it's really not that big of a thing. Like, it could be like similar to every Friday. A bunch of the villagers go to the saloon. Like maybe on Saturday afternoons, they're in the community center. You know?
Vincent and Jas should be
Right.
in the community.
But nope, nobody cares. That you've literally completely fixed up the entire community center using the help of the spirits that reside there. People are like, oh, I don't want to be pro community center so that I don't sell the Juminos into slavery because they work without pay.
They're
They're
offering.
they're choosing to work. It's not like, hey, you have to work or else. It's like they're like, hey, we're gonna just fix up this place for you because you gave us a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds like work with pay, actually. Now that I think about it, given that you give them stuff and they do something for you.
And you do pay them. That's the entire vault room.
The whole vault, you're paying them actual currency. But no, they
If you
unpaid
go to that
labor.
part, that major room of the community center, you don't pay them, so it's slavery.
Ignore that you're exchanging goods for services, which is a form of
That's
currency.
prostitution.
No, it's not what I said. You are a sad individual.
Thank you.
Not a compliment. It's actually an insult.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to bed.
Really?
I'm exhausted.
Me too.
In real life or in the game?
Well, in 8 minutes it's gonna be an hour, 2 hours, and I have to get up at 8 tomorrow.
Whose fault is that?
My dad's.
Blame time itself.
Yeah, father time.
Another time, how dare you make a time pass and things need to be done by times. Go to bed.
Fine. I was trying to get a chub for you.
So basically, what you're saying is you're being Ron Weasley after doing absolutely nothing. He's exhausted. It's like, oh, what's this? You, Harry Potter, played Quidditch?
I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted watching that Quidditch match. It's like, what do you mean, Ron? You did nothing. You sat in a bleachers, presumably, for like 5 minutes. It's Harry Potter. And so that's not a whole lot. It's not like you were there all day. You did nothing. Hey, we got a human. $50,000.
I have to go to the community center again anyway, so I'll spend it.
Here's some water, doggo.
Chandler.
Did we name this one Chandler?
Yeah, we
We did.
did.
I don't know why I thought otherwise.
It was a month ago because I got busy with like the last month of student teaching. But
Mhm. And you're like, I hate Stardew Valley.
Well, yesterday it was just because it was my last day of my placement. I was just sad.
I need more water. Wait, my watering can should be done by now. I think I had it done and I didn't see the message pop up.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm gonna go get it. I was going over to the minecarts because I was like, oh yeah, and I go with minecart and I can go right to the town and right next to Clint's shop from the minecarts that aren't working right now. Because this
I
is not.
spent an entire day fishing for chubs and didn't catch any of them. And guess what my first catch of today was?
A chub?
Yeah.
Wow, how did I guess? I might be a genius. What do you mean it's blocked? It's 8:50. You can't open a little bit early today, Clint. That's why no one likes you. I mean, this and all the other reasons why no one likes you. There's actually several reasons why no one likes you, Clint. You're a terrible person. I'm gonna pelt you with rocks now.
Yeah. I didn't realize you could see it in the bottom. That's amazing. Is that new?
No, I don't think so. Just don't think we've pelted people with stones before. Hey, Lewis. Get your own shorts. I like you can start using live ammo in your slingshot eventually. And be like, yeah, I've moved on from slinging stones at people. I'm gonna sling bombs.
You're saying you're gonna sling balls. Like, why would you phrase it like that?
Why would I say that?
I don't know. I'm so confused.
Do you know when you hold down your watering can to make it do multiple tiles, you can move while it's already down so you can put yourself in position to water the next thing?
That's inappropriate.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just saying things.
I know. Hey, it's all the watering done. I'll put your watering can back, by the way. In your chest.
So I'm not helping whatsoever with the farming, so it just doesn't really matter. But yeah.
Well, that's why I figured it was fine to take it while my watering can is becoming copper. I say we save money for the vault instead of buying stuff like upgrades.
Yeah. I might buy a bunch of bait when I need it because it's cheap and it's necessary for how I make money for us.
Right.
Other than that,
It's not necessary. It's just heavily useful. It's an investment.
Going back to the original. I'm not going back to the regular rod after the iridium rod.
It's an investment.
For the investment.
I'm going to bed. I finished farming. I don't feel like going to the mines.
It is at around 2 hours, also, right?
Yep.
Yep.
1 hour and 56 minutes and 27 seconds.
Oh wait, I'll fish for 4 minutes. It was like the episode of Friends where he started singing a song in the coffee shop because that was an actual song and ours is just improvisation.
Yes. This is why people come to the Jubins and Noley Stardew Valley streams.
It's for the improv.
Yeah.
Music, not even joke, comedy improv.
The musical
Music
improv.
improv.
Yes.
So you can put my degree to work.
Your useless music education degree. Who cares?
There's not even a department for that anymore.
Wow.
Ha!
Because
Sorry,
no
I'll
one
stop.
wants music.
I'll stop. That's as close to that as I will go. I
Fair
promise.
My neck hurts. You have a minute and a half. We have to cut off exactly at 2 hours.
Yeah.
As soon as it hits the 2 hour mark, I'm stopping stream. No ending stream scene or anything. I'm joking.
I know. I'm heading back.
Hey, you got less than a minute left. You're not gonna make it. Oh, I made it.
You're not gonna make it like a minute.
What an amazing. Oh, it's Green Rain. Green Rain Day will be next time.
That does seem like a good cliffhanger. For literally nothing happened.
It's just like, it's just Green Rain. It's more moss.
It's the climate change! It's...
I do like that the characters all have something to say about the Green Rain.
Yeah.
They're like,
And then how's the end times?
yeah, some of them freak out, some of them like, it's just Green Rain. Like, what are we even complaining about? But yeah, we'll do it for today. If anyone's left over from the raid, thank you for stopping by, and I will be back.
That'd be impressive after some of the really weird conversations we've had since then.
You know, if you're still from the raid and you're sticking around, you're a real one, because we're very strange individuals over here. There's not really many people I want to raid, so I'm not going to raid anyone today. Actually, no, I'll raid someone because I gotta raid. I feel like it's rude not to. Who would Zealous Zam? A friend of Storms. And I will probably be back sometime this week with either Resident Evil or I want to start Silent Hill because I got it. I was like, oh, it'd be a good stream game, and I just haven't done it yet.